Don Quixote. It's probably Quixote, something like that, by Cervantes. This is a Harvard Classics edition. It looks like all the other Harvard Classics editions. Well, at least all the other deluxe Harvard Classics editions. Cervantes on the spine, Veritas, meaning truth, and the Harvard Classics. This is the first part. So Cervantes wrote Don Quixote, but then he also, a few years later, wrote a second part. The second part is frequently considered better than the first part, deeper, more of a human story and more interesting and more literary than the first one, which is sometimes considered more slapstick, more silly. However, I only read the first part, so I can't really say. Even though the second part's supposed to be better, I've only read the first part. This one is translated by Thomas Shelton. And here is Don Quixote with Sancho Panza. This book was written originally hundreds of years ago. I don't think it can be called the first novel, but it was written in the this early 1600s, I think, something like that, or maybe the late 1500s. Boy, now I should look it up. Sometime around that. Look, he was born in 1547, so we can figure something around that. I can't do everything for you. That would be cheating. Also, that would take more preparation than apparently I've done. The story is, of course, about a man who has read too many romances and it's cooked his mind. It's not just about the romances, but he feels that there's not enough good out there. And he convinces himself that he is a knight on a mission, and he convinces himself the people around him are either some are good, some are evil. Some people who really don't care one way or the other get put in a category by him, and he wants to either fight them or save them. Sometimes he's right. It's a story. I mean, there's obviously more to it than that, but everyone's heard of this story. I won't spend too much time on it. This is a nice little edition of it. Harvard Classics edition, that is, of the first part of Don Quixote de la Mancha.